Hey, what's up? So this is the next video that I said I'm gonna do about the target stand, because I figure it's easier if I split it in two, as I already said. So first of all, like, the wood is like pine, but good quality pine. I mean, you can use whatever in this shape, like little, like the planks. And like, first I did the frame, and then you put these little hinges in the back, whatever they're called, and then you slide it down. These ones should be longer, and I'll show you in pictures that I took, like, step by step. So initially, the important thing is that, first of all, like, I did like a little shelf here where the target would sit, but because then later I figured it's too weak. I mean, it would need a lot of these little metal angle parts, angle thingies. The easier way is to get that out of the way. So the shelf, I just nailed it down like this to hold these little two planks, which these bars where the target sits. So you can put basically anything on this. You can hang it from here or use a heavier load on these two, so it'll stand. It's easier, and you don't need as much material and work. So these two, they slide in, and it's foldable. So first, this frame, you do that, the frame, then the back one, and then in the back here you put two there, two and two. Just make sure, like, you measure it all the way, because if it gets like 1 centimeter here, it's off on the other side and whatever. But just pay a bit of attention, and that's it. I mean, it's not a big deal. Now this here, there's a little nail. I mean, you can put, like, you can nail whatever, or you can put something, glue it, I don't know. But the nail itself is just practical, which is what I need. I mean, it's not as much for aesthetics as for practicality. So this thing doesn't slide too far. It's always and then it always keeps the same angle, so this thing doesn't go back and forth. And here you can sit, like, you can put a human here, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, then from this other side, there's these little bolts where we screw it in. You can do it by hand or by the machine, whatever. And yeah, here I'll show you. So these ones are nailed, or you can put screws. I mean, I just prefer nails because they're longer, and then, you know what I'm saying. Alright, so the nails here hold the frame and the target. I'll show you. I mean, if you watch the previous video, you will see how the target frame and all that looks like. And make sure as you do this that this part, this side, is longer than these ones, because it opens up like this. It needs to be like that, and then goes like that. So if you put the same length here, it'll go up, and then it'll mess up all the stuff. The terrain here where I put it, I mean, it usually stands here, but terrain here isn't as flat, so it's a bit leaning to the front. But I mean, once you put it on a flat surface, like totally flat surface, I mean, you see the whole picture. And I mean, even now you can shoot it like this. I can put a target on it right now. It doesn't matter, man. And yeah. So what other thing it's important to mention? I mean, you can file this down. Doesn't matter. I mean, I don't worry about it too much. For me, it's practical, and you can just give it a smooth finishing and a lacquer paint on it. It's, yeah, this thing holds here, won't go out. So yeah, so that's how I do. And I'll post the pictures and stuff of the steps I made for this thing. All right, Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe and all that.